What's up, guys? Up here with the RSX. We did a lot of work last day, yesterday, the day before, but the shit was happened. Well, yeah, last 2 days we did a lot of work, but we got an corruption in the file on my SIM card, so my SIM card ended up being junk. I don't know what happened to that. That sucks. I lost a lot of stuff off of that, but um, turbo, everything's up out the K. Turbo, there's the engine, K20A2. Can't remember where the marks are on these things anymore, but that's your good K20, ain't no crappy K20. Here is the transmission, and it smells like a burnt fucking house. I'm not sure if we're going to put a gear set in this transmission out of an Accord. Accord has a little stronger gear sets in it. I'm not sure if we're going to do that or not. More likely, we're probably going to get another trans. Not sure, though. I think I'm going to label this video the worst throwout bearing in history. I wish you guys could have got to see it come out the transmission. But this is definitely the worst throwout bearing I've ever seen in history. And this car was still making almost 5 to the wheel, so it does. I just call it 500 all the time. It's too fucking close not to call it 500. 500 wheel horsepower, front wheel horsepower. This is a D series throwout bearing. Similar look. Right. You see how close that is? You know, like how nice that is, and you know, everything's good and spins. Well, look how bent that is. Look at the fucking, look at this. See the plastic that goes around it? Look, that's the plastic burn off of it. The transmission, oh, here's some more. The transmission smells like a burnt house. There's some BBs bouncing around in the trans, which is bearings. But yeah, there's that. Still shifting gears, making power. How? I don't know. I have no fucking clue. Look at this shit. This better be the fucking... Can't even think of the name of it right now, guys, but I hope it is. Thumbnail. Throwout bearing. Worst one, I'm telling you, in history. I've never seen this, and it worked. And it was working. Now, another crazy part of it is, I gotta take my tools down there. Alright. And you guys are probably wondering, how the fuck did that happen? Well, this don't look too bad, does it? That don't look too bad. This is a conch clutch, stage 3. Look how beat up that is in the front part. Alright. Then you come over here, and you ask your brother, how the fuck does that happen? Look at this shit. He goes, oh, that's probably brake boosting in 3rd gear. Oh, man, look at this shit. There's nothing left. There's pieces missing everywhere. So, yeah, folks, that's what a 500 horsepower does to the wheels when you're brake boosting at about 100 mile an hour. Oh, it cracks me up. Look at that shit. That is tore the fuck up. You get a number on that motherfucker. The flywheel, I think, is in here, but it definitely can be resurfaced. I think he needs new tires, guys. That's the Toyo RE88's Good hooking tire. Comp flywheel. Looks really good. Still looks good. Just got some of the material on it, so we go and get that taken care of. That flywheel can be saved. We'll get it resurfaced. But yeah, RSX fits in here pretty good too, so that's good to know from when we get the Talon in here. I think my brother said he might bring me a Honda Data banner over. That'd be pretty cool. So it's pretty big. Cover it. Yeah, man. I don't know, guys. I wish you guys could have got to see more. How'd we get that out of there with the fucking starter in? How the fuck we ever get that out of there? The starter in? Does apparently the K can come out with the starter in? I've always took my starters out. I don't know how we got it out of there with that in there. I'll ask my brother about that. We had a bitch of a time with this. I think we're going to take the, well, not think, we're going to unbolt this. We need to get this K member out of this motherfucker. We're going to have to hold it up with the engine hoist. Get this K member up out of here so we can, we need to do some wiring in this fucking car. This is what needs replaced in my GK. My buddy hit a curb. He thought it was just a lower control arm. But K's got a nice subframe compared to the GKs. It's pretty flimsy down here where the one bolt goes into the subframe. And it just bent that in a little bit and it toes the wheel up. So I got to do this same shit with the GK once I get it here. I'm going to have to give him a call, see if he can't bring that over a damn day. So. Yep. Better get that damn K or GK over here. We had trouble with that nut. Had to use a 3/4 breaker bar to, or 3/4 ratchet to get it. As you can see, destroyed my breaker bar, his breaker bar. Extensions, good extensions. Ratchets, we broke all kinds of ratchets. Yeah, but we got it though. Impact wouldn't take it out, nothing. I'm not sure if I'll be able to edit this because I'm not sure how much memory my phone has on it. So I'm going to put out another video here in a little bit of what was done to the Tib, and we might go at that here in a little bit as well on the Tiburon. As you guys can see, we got harness problems. Burnt. We found a harness. They're $80, but I don't want to tear the motor out. So what I'm going to do is, me and him's going to go through here. We're going to go through this fucking harness and make sure we find it. The lights kept staying on. Had another issue one time, and we the guy that tunes this for him up at Innovated, he sent him a thing so he could delete like the anti-theft or not anti-theft, the alarm system in it, because it kept going off with the headlights. Now the headlights are still staying on. So now we need to get in there, and we know we got a wiring issue here. I mean, that's pretty plain to see. So, still running like a champ, but we got a wiring issue. And that's where it's at. So we got to figure that out. And we got to get rid of this. I do not like this. I would have never ran this. I do not like that hose. It needs to be abraded when put on. The money's going to have to be spent for that. I mean, I know he's going to get one this time. He was just trying. When they first did this, they were trying to get this car down to Ocean City, Maryland, down to the cruise week. That's all they were trying to do. Just try to get this car down to cruise week and just fucking raise some hell. And they were successful at doing that, and it made, first year I think it made 357. The next year 480, 485, something like that. I just call it 500 because I'll tell you one thing: you put your ass in the ass dyno over there on that side right there, and you'll think you got more than 500 to the wheel. A lot of people claim they got power, but this is one of the local cars that's got some damn power, front wheel drive power, that would eat a lot of fucking rear wheel drive cars up. Brother talks about a lot of times about putting one of these in an EG, but I'd much rather see this RSX on the road. RSXs are not seen as much, and they're sexy as fuck in my opinion. I've always liked the Integra. I've never much been a Honda Civic guy. Only thing that's really turned me on to a Honda is these engines, these Ks. That's the only thing. Other than that, it's don't seem much worth it to me, other than just to have something to beat the fuck out of for the hell of it. Which that's what we'll probably do with the D for a little while. Alright guys, and I got some packages and stuff I never showed you guys either, so maybe I'll show you guys that shit. Watch out, might be 2 more videos yet today. Like, subscribe, and catch you motherfuckers later.